In 1972, the Soviet Union began to build a uniquely designed large hydrofoil torpedo boat. This torpedo boat, named the 206M project, Shtorm, was an improvement of the 206 project, Shtorm, torpedo boat and was referred to as Turia by NATO. The 206M project was one of the last large torpedo boats designed and built during the Soviet era. The previous 206 project had a full displacement of 172 tons, a length of 34.08 meters, a width of 6.72 meters, and was powered by three M503A diesel engines with a maximum speed of 45 knots. Although the 206 project had a relatively high production volume and was used by many countries, its ability to handle harsh sea conditions was relatively poor. The most significant change to the hull of the 206M project was the installation of hydrofoils on both sides of the hull near the bridge. The torpedo boat could raise its bow at high speeds, and it was powered by three M503B2 diesel engines with a total output of 15,000 horsepower. Its speed was slightly slower than the 206 project, reaching 44 knots at full power. However, it could maintain a speed of 40 knots in Sea State 4 and 35 knots in Sea State 5. According to the classification of sea wave levels, Sea State 5 waves have a height of 2.5 to 4 meters, which is considered large or huge waves. The primary combat weapons of the torpedo boat remained four 533mm single-tube torpedo launchers, which could use various torpedoes such as 53-56V, 53-65K, and US-80 multi-purpose wire-guided torpedoes. These torpedoes posed a certain threat to large warships in specific areas such as near the coast or in straits. Two manually operated 25mm 2M, 3M machine guns with 1,200 rounds were installed in the turret at the bow of the boat, providing it with some air defense capabilities. In response to the Western installation of the Oto Malara 76mm naval gun, the 206M project was equipped with a larger turret at the stern housing a 57mm AK-725 dual-purpose gun, which used the MR-103 bars fire control radar. The stern also carried 10 depth charges for attacking submarines. The boat was equipped with MG-329 Shexna sonar, MR-206 navigation radar, and the Dozer-1 combat information system. The total crew was 25 people, including 4 officers, and the supplies on board could sustain the torpedo boat at sea for 5 days. At a speed of 14 knots, it could travel 1450 nautical miles, and at a higher speed of 37 knots, it could cover a distance of 600 nautical miles. Between 1972 and 1976, the Soviet Union built 3206M project torpedo boats for its navy, although some sources claim the number to be 29. Additionally, 22 boats were built for export, including 5 to Vietnam, 5 to Cambodia, 9 to Cuba, 2 to Ethiopia, and 1 to the Seychelles. These exported torpedo boats were all modified versions and did not have sonar equipment. After the Soviet Union, Russia inherited 3 206M project boats. The standard displacement of the 206M project was 220 tons, with a full displacement of approximately 250 tons. It had a length of 39.6 meters, a width of 7.6 meters, a draft of 1.6 meters, a maximum speed of 44 knots, and a crew of 25 people.